Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Long Dark. So we are still in the crumbling basement where we left off last time, and I have gone ahead and completed the 3 days in the basement. So, because we're in the crumbling highway, we need to continue to Desolation Point. The stone church is going to be the first location, so we're going to head to the stone church, and then the lonely lighthouse, and then we'll be all done with all locations except for the ones that are in Mystery Lake. So, we're getting there, chipping away at it. We have about 9 hours of daylight left, so hopefully that will be plenty of time to get through this area and get into the stone church without having any issues. The only issue that I have with the stone church is it's not a sealed place. So sleeping and stuff like that might be a little bit of an issue because I believe it's just an open door. So we might get waken up by wolves or bears or who knows. There's a wolf in this area that I need to be concerned about that we figured out last time that attacked me multiple times. So we need to be concerned about that. Another thing is the movement might be a little bit different and maybe a little more hectic. I got a new mouse, trying out a new mouse. I'm still getting used to it. So I do apologize if things are a little bit shaky. I could turn the sensitivity down more. No, that is the lowest setting. Wow, that's pretty intense. Okay. If you're interested in what kind of mouse I got, I'm not being paid or anything, but it's a Corsair M65 Pro. I have the Corsair, what is it, like the K75 RGB keyboard. There's the wolf. I have the keyboard, and I didn't want to get another program to like control a Logitech or anything like that, so I just decided to get a Corsair. Also, is he coming? He shouldn't be. He's pretty interested in that rabbit, so hopefully he'll stay interested in that rabbit. Perfect time to shoot him. That is the perfect time. Should I do it? Is this a missed opportunity that I'm going to look back on and go, man, I should have taken that. I don't know how long he's going to be there. Let's go. Not worth it. I was thinking about maybe getting that rabbit skin, but I'm going to need to get 3 more to get the mitts anyway. So it's just not worth it. And also, we can't forget about all the clothing and stuff that we have to take care of before we get back. The clothing we have to take care of when we get back to the coastal highway. Because we have some hides curing and guts curing and all that. So we hopefully should be able to finish our clothing, which should be very nice. Should help us out. Lots of rabbits. I would like to get the rabbit skin mitts, but see, I need to be able to like bash rabbits on the head. Like, boom, would have got 2 right there. Would have got 2 rabbits. And if I got that other one, it would have been 3. That is super tempting. That is super tempting, but it's very heavy. And I don't want to carry more than I need to. Grape soda, we'll take that. Absolutely. Nothing else in here. It doesn't look like. All right. Continue. We got to go through the mine, which, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take out, what is it, 1? Yep, 1. Been a while. We're getting all the buttons again. Whoop. Jesus. I'm really still getting used to this mouse. For the longest time, I used a trackball mouse. I got it when I first started using a computer because I didn't have enough space to actually use a full mouse. I didn't have a desk that could support that amount of movement. So I got a trackball, and you get used to that after about 3 years. 3-4 years. So when you go to a new mouse, you're like, gotta figure this out. All right, so we're just gonna get through the crumbling or the mine here, and continue our trip. Desolation Point. Hopefully we can remember the way. We did this trip quite often in the past. I remember in the normal survival series, I moved my base from the Crumbling Highway gas station to the Desolation Point Lonely Lighthouse, and I had to make this trip a couple times, so hopefully we remember where we need to go, which we should remember, hopefully. But yeah, we're getting pretty close to finishing this this challenge. I'm really looking forward to actually doing that. Then we can look at some of the other challenges.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Really? Oh, wow, yeah. Wow, I didn't think he was that thirsty. I was just didn't really pay attention. Do I still have anything light I can eat? Let's eat a candy bar. Why not? We are a little bit hungry. Or energy bars. Eat a chocolate bar as well. That didn't really do much. We're just gonna save some of this stuff. We still have to make sure we can find food that can get us through these 6 days that we're gonna need to be in Desolation Point. So canned food, bagged food, anything like that is gonna help, because I don't think we're gonna have enough time to go hunting. So hopefully we'll be okay. We should be all right. If we need to, we can go hunting if we absolutely need to, but we might not need to. I believe I already have a pry bar, and I really don't want to have to carry another one. Yeah, I already have one. I'm just not going to carry another one. I'm already encumbered as it is. I don't need to be more. I'll take lantern fuel, though. So we're going to have to go through this mine one more time, and without a lantern, that would really suck. So yeah, I'm hoping to complete this challenge by the end of this year. So hopefully in the month of December, I'll be able to complete all the rest of the locations, and we can complete the Nomad challenge and see look at all our statistics from the end and everything, and see how much we actually did, how much we actually discovered. Okay. This is definitely the right way, for sure. Yep. We got it. All right. Out to Desolation Point. We can go ahead and shut this off. Take the gun back out. Lantern fuel, we have enough. Orange soda. Let's go and search this stuff while we're here. Hunting knife, I'll take that. Hacksaw? I don't need that. Whetstone. I don't need that. Crow feather. Sure, I'll take a crow feather. Why not? Used to make arrows. That's another thing I said I was going to do when I got to Desolation Point, was I was going to make arrowheads. I don't know if that's going to be necessary to be 100. Oh, wow. Okay, the weather has definitely picked up since we entered last in the Crumbling Highway. Hopefully, though, it's not going to be too bad. It seems like it's 27. Doesn't seem like it's that bad. We're not getting cold fast, so we should be okay. We are moving very slowly, though. So, Desolation Point. The stone church is not too far from here, and the lonely lighthouse is not too far from the stone church, so this is a relatively good area. There's also the really big, what is that thing? The really big fishery, I guess it is. The fishing, I can't remember what it's called. It's been a while since I've been to Desolation Point, but there's that big factory that has a lot of supplies in it. A couple bullets, I think, and hopefully some food. So if we ever get desperate, we can go to the fishery. Is just what I'm going to call it, because I can't remember. We're just going to go there and grab all the materials that we can, if we need to, which we might need to. Not 100% yet. We're just going to kind of keep going and seeing how it turns out, seeing how low we get on food. I do have a couple wolf meat strips left that hopefully should do the trick for a little bit. Let's just see if there's anything in the truck. Newspaper, nope. Search the glove box. Any sodas? Wood matches. No, don't need mitts. Nope. I've never found anything in the visors, ever, that I can remember. I don't know why I search them. I search them every single time. I'm just hoping that one day, like, I don't know, a box of ammo is going to fall down or something like that. Wow. Weather is bad out here. Still feels like 30 degrees, though, which is interesting. I'm wondering if my clothing is saving me right now, because this seems like weather that would destroy you if you're out in it in normal long dark conditions. But my clothes might be holding up here, helping me out. I don't have the wolfskin coat yet, which is another thing that would definitely help. Okay. Yeah, the stone church is easily going to be the weirdest thing, just because it's just open to the world. There's no doors. There's nothing to block me in. Which also means that the elements are going to get in there too. So it's probably going to be a little bit chilly. So that's another thing I need to be concerned about because I believe all the locations from the beginning have been indoors. I think this will be the first location that's technically outdoors. So where is it? Where is it? There it is. There it is. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? You ran sideways. Yeah, freaking. I hate wolves. Where'd it go? I drop anything? No. He's running off. Okay. First aid. No afflictions. All right. Sure. Sure. Totally. Let's just go. Let's just continue. That freaking wolf. It's so hard to shoot something that's like side drafting you. Freaking wolf. That's another thing about Desolation Point. There's a lot of wolves. There's a lot of wolves everywhere, to be honest. Okay, so what I remember is the stone church is up here somewhere. Is it on the left? Yep, there's the cross. It's up there. Firewood. We might need to have a fire going all time of the day and night, depending on how cold it's gonna get. Luckily, I think there's some logs down here or something, or some big timber pieces of wood that we can cut up to get some wood. I think. So, all right, stone church. It is definitely open to the world, which is not good. Nope. First aid kit. Let's see what's in there. Painkillers, sure. Bandages, yep. Might as well, since I'm going to keep getting attacked by wolves. All right, let's see what kind of supplies are around here. See what we can do. Where do we want to set up? Ooh, box of ammunition. Or ammunition, if you don't play GTA every single day. Oh, there's a fire barrel. Okay, well, we're all right then. There's also a bedroll. So I'm going to sleep next to the fire barrel. Oh, man, that's just wide open. That's just not good. Okay, so... And I got to sleep with a corpse, too. That's great.
I could use this.
Okay. There's also a knife right there. I don't need it. I think I already have 2, which is just plenty more than I actually need. Okay. Well, we don't have any tinder. All right, let's get tinder. Can I pick up the book? Yep, I can pick up the book. I think there's another book. There it is. Okay. And newspaper. We can use these planks, and these planks get us 3 reclaimed wood each, which is, that's definitely gonna come in handy. All right, well, chance of success, 75%. Let's see if we can raise that 90% with the fire striker. Let's do the fire striker at 8%. Start a fire, 90% chance. And then we'll just set up and go through the 3 days in the stone church. And then we'll go over to Desolation Point, or no, I'm in Desolation Point. I'll go over to the Lonely Lighthouse, which is just right there. Really? Oh, I went through my tinder, too. That sucks. Is there more tinder around here somewhere? I should have picked up that newspaper from earlier. Why didn't I pick it up? I was like, oh, I don't need it. It's fine. Totally fine. It's not fine. Not at all. Tinder? I need tinder. No. Wait, isn't there moss on trees that I can use for tinder? Like, what is that, old man moss? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I just need something. This stuff right here. Isn't this stuff that I can use for tinder? I think so. I believe so. Let's just go ahead and grab it. I know it's used for something. I think it's like makeshift bandages is what you could use it for, but I'm hoping I can use it for tinder. I'm not really sure. It is 35 degrees. That's what it feels like at least, which just I don't believe. All right. Let's see what we can do. I don't know. I don't know if there's much. Can I use it? No, I can't. Oh, man. There's going to be a problem. I need tinder. Where am I going to find it? Why? The one time I need tinder and I'm just like, nope. Nowhere. Not going to find it anywhere. Don't need mushrooms. Need tinder. And I don't believe I don't think we can do what we used to be able to do. With the whole harvesting wood and getting tinder. Oh, man. I need a fire going. Once I start a fire, I can keep it going. That's not the problem. I just need to be able to get it going. Why can't I? Throw feather. Tinder, 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 tinder. Where am I going to find tinder? What about these big logs? I think I can cut these down, can I? Yeah. It's going to take me 45 minutes, but let's do it. We have 5 hours of daylight left, so we've got to hurry a little bit.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
At least the wind just calmed down. Okay. Oh, man, I don't know. We're going to have to leave the stone church. But we're going to put some supplies down first, so that way we can move a little bit quicker, and we're going to go out and get some timber. Or some tinder. Granola bar. Nothing. Visors. Newspaper. There's a newspaper. Sweet. Okay, we got one thing of tinder. I really hope that's enough. We might have to use some accelerant because I don't want to have to go out and find more pieces of tinder. So, let's go start a fire in the stone church. A controlled fire. Not, nothing crazy. And then we will stay the 3 days that we need to stay. Hopefully, with no problems. That's the plan. And then we'll simply walk ourselves over to the Lonely Lighthouse, which should be in that direction somewhere. 4 hours of daylight left. We should be okay. We are getting pretty tired, though, just from being overly encumbered as much as we are. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get this fire started. Let's go and pick up some reclaimed wood. All right. That's going to be 50% chance. Let's use a fire striker. We're going to use an accelerant. That's only 90. Man, that's... Okay, hold on. Is there a book? We had a book. The book was, like, really flammable. There we go. I want this to be 100%. Absolutely 100%. Okay. 100% chance this is going to happen. Because I have one book and one newspaper and one thing of accelerant. It has to happen. We need a fire. All right, there we go. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and throw some firewood on this. Get this fire going. And let's see how long we can make it last. Because we need this fire to just go for as long as we possibly can. So let's go out and get some more firewood. Fill up this fire. And then we'll spend our time in the stone church. All right, so it has been 3 days already. The stone church, 3.2 out of 3. We went ahead and did it. This one was probably the toughest one, to be 100% honest, because like I thought, it being kind of outdoor, not really indoor, was causing a little bit of issues. It got... What the freak was that? Luckily, I didn't get attacked by a wolf, at all, or a bear or anything like that throughout the night. The fire did go out, and it did get super cold. So I did have to consistently go out and grab firewood. I'm leaving a bunch of stuff here just because it's just too heavy to carry. I'm still encumbered. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It just ran up the hill. Okay, so we're done here. I'm going to leave that fire going. It has an hour and a half left. I have 1.5 gallons of water, made some more water. We did go through a decent amount of food, though. This is all the food we have left. We have no more meat, animal meat from anything. So if we get attacked by a wolf or something, then we're definitely going to be harvesting that meat. But that's where we're going next. The Lonely Lighthouse. So after the Lonely Lighthouse, we'll be done with Desolation Point. Oh, hold on a sec. This is just the perfect opportunity. I was just talking about getting meat. I was just talking about cooking it up. All this stuff. We have the fire going. We have the fire supplies going. And it's probably going to be worth getting some extra food for these next little bit of time. Don't run. Don't run. Yeah, there you go. Woo! I was shocked. Didn't think we were going to get it. But we got it. All right. So, while we're here, too, we're going to grab the 9 pounds of meat. We're going to grab the 1 pound or the 1 hide. We're going to use a knife. And should we get the 2 guts? Let's not get the 2 guts. Let's not get the hide. Let's do 32 minutes. I don't want to do anything extreme. You know, we're getting pretty close to the end of the challenge here. So I don't want to, like, be out here harvesting, you know, stuff for so long that I'm just going to get freezing cold or something ridiculous is going to happen. So we're just going to take it easy. Be careful. So that is completely harvested. Go ahead and see if we can harvest anything off this rabbit. 1.3 pounds of meat, a hide, and a gut. We're just going to go ahead and take it. 44 minutes. I don't know if there is a... I don't believe there's a fire pit near the Lonely Lighthouse. So, since we're already here, and we already have a fire barrel, and we already have fire supplies, unfortunately the fire's not going anymore because of how long it took us to harvest everything. We're just going to come back inside. That was the closest a wolf has got the whole time I was here, which was actually really nice. Also, big fail. I was looking for tinder. There was like multiple cardboard boxes just sitting on the floor here that I walked right over while I'm like, I need tinder. So that was a huge fail on my part.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Nope, not the tinder plug. Grab the... There you go. Okay. So, go ahead and start another fire real quick. This is also helping me just up my fire skills, which is good because I had to start multiple fires just because, you know, a 10-hour night is a 10-hour night, and getting firewood for 10 hours is, that's a task. It's quite the task. So, we're just going to cook up this meat real quick, and once we're done with that, we will head on over to the Lonely Lighthouse. Okay, we're all done cooking everything up. We're going to leave all that there. We're good to head out. Unfortunately, though, we are a little bit more encumbered just because of everything we have, all the wolf meat, but I feel 10 times more confident than I did before because now we have food, and we were getting a little bit low staying at the stone church. So it's good that we were able to get a couple slabs of wolf meat. That will definitely help us when we have to stay the 3 days in the Lonely Lighthouse. And I haven't even gone over to the fishery yet, or the fishing factory. I honestly can't remember what the name of that place is. I know you guys will probably tell me by now, but I just can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, I feel a lot more confident with my abilities to not so much survive, just have food was starting to be my concern because, you know, I was sitting in the stone church, going through the days, getting firewood, and I was eating a lot of food, and I'm sitting here going, man, this packaged food doesn't last as long as, you know, if you were to eat a slab of wolf meat, you could do that once a day, you know, and be okay. I do like to keep my meters full. I know some people in the past have just not eaten at all. They just don't eat and only drink. And yeah, I guess you could technically survive like that, but nah, gotta eat too. So yeah, on our way to the Lonely Lighthouse. This will be the last location in Desolation Point that we have to stay 3 days. It should go by relatively quickly, and depending on our supplies, by the time we leave here, we might go ahead and head over to the fishery and check that place out. Just grab some materials before we leave Desolation Point, because once we leave Desolation Point, we're not coming back. There's going to be no reason to come back. And I did want to make arrowheads while I was out here, but I just don't think it's going to be 100% necessary. We only have the Mystery Lake to stay, Mystery Lake left. And we have a full clip plus 2 bullets. So we should be okay. We should be okay. That includes hunting and protection. We should be okay. Should be. We'll see, though. But yeah, Lonely Lighthouse, here we are. We are really getting this challenge done. It's been a long time. Survived for a long time. But it should be worth it. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Look at that water. Oh, wow. That's different. There's like a water side to the ice now. Huh. I guess that's what tells you where you can and can't go and how far you can and can't go. But this is amazing. Look at this place. Awesome. All right, let's go and enter. We'll scavenge this place a little bit just to kind of see what supplies are around. And we'll go from there. And then we'll just go ahead and go through the 3 days, which shouldn't be too bad. Don't need that. I don't believe. I think we're okay. I think we have a better jacket than that. I'm not really sure, to be 100% honest. Let's double check really quick. I think we have a better jacket than that. We have the 3.5 and 3.7. And this one is, let's just pick it up to see. And that one is not better. Go ahead and drop it. Okay. Got some firewood. Oh, we do have a stove. Oh, okay. That's right. I totally forgot. Well, we could have shaved off. I don't need so many jackets. We could have shaved off some time staying in the Lonely Lighthouse by cooking that wolf meat here, but I honestly wasn't sure. And there was already a fire going at that place, or a fire pit and firewood and all that stuff there, so it worked out. It's fine. Okay. All right, let's go up to the top. See what we have in this place. Hopefully, food is what I'm looking for. Not much, really. But that cup of tea. Ooh, ooh. Pineapple peaches, pork and beans, grape soda, herbal tea, lantern fuel.
Carry this load for much longer.
Absolutely. Scrap metal that we don't need. Search this container. Oh, so many jackets. The Tower of Jackets over here. Jesus. Cured leather. Wood matches, book. Simple tools, lots of stuff we don't really need. Loads of wood for firewood, which is really nice. Rifle cleaning kit, sure, why not? Start searching these lockers.
Is it food or?
Yeah, it's food. It's a chocolate bar. You can definitely use that. Don't need simple tools. You could definitely use another chocolate bar. Let's force this one open. And nothing. All right, cool. Let's check the last level. Very top. And then there's outside that we can check too, which I am going to go ahead and do because there's the occasional bullet up here in the past. So maybe there'll be another one this time. Just got to look right at the ground and pay attention. Energy bar, we'll take that. Don't need that. Don't need wood matches. Nope, don't need any of that. Let's go ahead and go outside. Just looking down at the ground. Wanting to make sure we don't pass up any. Aha! There's typically a bullet up here. Typically. Okay. Yeah, we don't need much of this stuff up here, so we're going to go ahead and head back down. Alright. So, Lonely Lighthouse is searched. Oh, it's going to be really dark. It's not that bad. Lonely Lighthouse is searched. We got supplies. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be able to make it through these couple of days. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that, but I'm also going to end this episode here. So next time, depending on how many supplies, what we have left over, we might make a quick trip over to the fishery over there, that fishing factory, and see if there's any supplies that we're going to need before we head out. But if we don't, then we're just going to head straight out of Desolation Point, stop by the coastal highway on the way back, finish making the clothing that we need to make, and then continue to Mystery Lake and finish out the challenge. So we got 2 places in 1 episode, and this should be an extra long episode, which is kind of what I was going for. I do apologize for not making episodes every week. It just kind of falls off. Just, I can get around and do it, but just other things happen. It's a busy time. December's a busy time for me. I'm working, also trying to take a vacation towards the end of the months when my brother comes out, so it's just a very busy time. So I do apologize. I do want to actually complete this challenge in this month, so we might do dual locations more in 1 episode, depending on how quickly I can get through these things and how quickly everything takes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.